Good evening and welcome back for those coming back and those on replay. We hope you stay. So, we're off to some Final Fantasy today. It's a good day for it, isn't it? There's not much I can really say or do about that, really, because we did most of our things as we do. So, well, without further hanging around, I think I should just dive over pretty quick on it. No need to do more than that, I would say. So, without further skippers and do's, let's get there. Nifty. Hanging out in Gold Saucer. Well, when we take a look at what we've got up to so far and all the rest of it, our currency is missing exactly 5 off of our maximum. So we could run one quick dungeon to basically cap out our full. It'd be good. But after that, you know, what is the next? What happens? You know? I spend some of this, go there. I'd hold off spending it because I've got 900, which has got enough to buy my main weapon once I get the next, you know, Tuesday, tomorrow. I get the 7th blade. Yay! I get to buy the weapon of choice, or more. And we'll be bundling a bunch of these, 500, to get what I need. And after that, it will basically be using these tokens to buy armor for the next job on the list, which is Scholar. I won't be trying to super do Scholar set. So for the most part, you know, I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, simple as easy. Right, so I'll upgrade these. I've already upgraded that. I'll get these upgraded with the coins that I get from running 2 other major dungeons tomorrow. But, you know, it's like, well, what do we do for today? Only 5 tokens. The Duty Finder doesn't tell me I've got many things going for me. The Party Finder says there's a few people running the top of the line stuff, but they still want you to have a little higher number, which I can probably get tomorrow. As I said, as I start going through, I will be getting better and better. Will kick problems. Yeah. Wonder why they're not... No, I don't know how long they've been waiting there. I suspect they'll be waiting for some time. Point to be made is, you know, if you're going to wind up doing the circles, this, you know, I've got the other ones to sort of power my way into. So, you know, I have to do this. That's not bad. You know, work my way through some of this stuff, perhaps. Perhaps. It's not hyper-do critical to me. And I might try to see if I can, you know, what works, what doesn't work. I know some people will be like, oh, but he hasn't done. But other than that, there's not a real point to it. So, sort of like difference between questing and running the Gold Saucer bits and pieces. I know. So I was looking at my Chocobo going, well, there's only a few more runs to basically complete out my run. You know, get a new Chocobo up. I've got 4 ranks to sort of do. So, hey, someone's racing me. So the idea is we're going to be doing, you know, some Chocobo races to get a new bird online. Sweet Chestnut. Aha. Let's roll them. Basically, do I want to, you know, spend the extra goodies I need to sort of get myself up there, or... or not, right? Oh, we're going for a sprint now anyway. Well, that's done me in. Good race. Up for a challenge too. Definitely needed to do that. Yeah, no, I think I will spend the extra goodies. After all, that was definitely worth the run. No? Something like 8 races. If I don't go and get this the extra bit of stamina, bit of speed. May as well, you know. Well, you know, I pay for it with MGP, so it's not like I'm really gonna cost me anything on it. I think I'll get like one more serious out of it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now what? Max out your stamina and you max out your speed. What else do you want to spend on? Endurance? Like I said, cunning is how fast you change lanes. What are the choke? Wait, what am I sitting in here? 3 recovery, 2 level head. It's good. Max speed, max stamina, at least for this, you know, for my racer at the moment. Someone will be like, oh, that's all you're doing today? Well, for the moment. Right, like I said, rating's 159 out of 160. Not bad. That's just me. Aw, it's always more fun when there's someone else. Always more fun when there's someone else. Posen Cockatrice. Mallet. Vindication. I don't know what that means. Then Storm... It's something like Storm or something. Endurance is supposed to mean, you know, how far you can go before you get lathered. From my best understanding of it. Acceleration, that's simple enough. Speed, that's simple enough. Stamina. After a few races, that should be clear enough. Like I said, cunning is literally how fast your bird swaps lane. The responsiveness of your bird. Not good. Okay, we're good now. I'm running low on the tank there. Vindication got in the road. Got right in my road and irked. That's what made me slow down all of a sudden. Otherwise I would have gotten Sturm as well. That's okay. So you guys spend the whole day basically doing goofball stuff at Gold Saucer? No. I'm going to start by basically getting my bird to... we're going to get the last couple of ranks so we can retire Limps and Flyer. Then we can worry about... These two I'm definitely going to put together because they both have full speed and full stamina. So with all four of them being 4 stamina, 4 speed, I'm guaranteed a bird with 4 stamina, 4 speed. I think I just ranked up to the next major rank races. It's getting close to it anyway, so... Yes, I am. Oh, we're going around anyway. Definitely want to hit all these when I can. Definitely running low on the tank now. Technically, it's not enough in the tank. Yay! Second place anyway. High placing gives you high experiences. Great. Everyone's out. How much stamina is left? None. Second place isn't a bad place to be either, because you can get the experience bonus. like I said, I'm looking at about maybe currently 37, so probably about 6 races in total. It won't take that long to sort of do out. So these are, of course, my other birds I have yet to sort of race. You cannot breed ones until they've sort of been through races. Right? The trick here is I only have a 1 in 4 chance to get a better cunning, a 0% chance to get a better acceleration. It's going to be 3 out of 4 acceleration. Right? This is like, so I need a bird who has much higher acceleration. This is where the fun starts. Right? Trying to get a bird who has something witty, huh? Oh no, it's Aldebaran. Ooh, sneezies. Just missed that chest too, didn't I? Too worried if everyone just hit that. I do not know the layout of this track at all. But it's like when you go from, like, I don't know, maybe you're used to racing, you know, 50 or 100cc Mario Kart, and next thing you know, you're at, someone signed you up for the 200. Aww, Quintessence. You filth. Quintessence is the one who just meteored everyone. You know how good meteor it was. You just literally you meteored everybody. Scum. Hydraguarum, i.e. Mercury or Quicksilver. And we got our rank. Much higher experience up here too. The MGP is also a lot more. 863, it's a decent coin. The higher your G rating of your birds, these are all rank 6 birds. That's what I'm racing right now, rank 6. So I look through my birds up here, I see I have 2 and 3 acceleration, 3-3 acceleration, 3-3 acceleration, 3-3 acceleration. That's terrible. Yeah, it is. Right? I don't have a single bird in this block that has over 3 acceleration. So what it means is I'm going to have to look through my other birds to see if I have any others, which are probably lower ranked, that have any sort of breeding charges left on them. And the ones that do, it's quite a sneaky little one. Oh. Okay, there's a chest up ahead. basically, heroes like, you know, cool if I could have gotten that one. Oops. You. You will hit everyone with that meteor. Bastard. Yeah, this is the R180 races. So yeah, it's, you know, sort of start low, get up to there. Yeah, we got the rank anyway. So we got 2 more races to go. Then, you know, I'll have to ask. Always a pleasure. Okay. So we do have a G5 female. That's a covering though. Okay. G4 with lots of everything. Yep. So, you know, we may have to do some covers and other bits and pieces. I'll probably use that covering I've got because it has a 4 acceleration in it. Oh. Terrible sprint by me. Flower is just right out of the game. I'm gonna have to just go for it. Worm's out. The only person behind that's a threat is Pronod. And Pronod is well back. Well, she said. You know, she said since 7th. Ah. Take another strike from the win. Yay! It should be enough, I would think, with that much experience, just to get it up. He said gets it. Is it? No. Oh, we need one more race. One more race. I know, it starts out basically Chocobo racing. You're like, oh, I thought I'd want to watch Final Fantasy for dungeon runs and now this. Well, like I said, can't earn anything more to help with my armors and tokens at the moment. So, you know, get some Chocobo going in there. We'll get a covering covered. Mm-hmm. I know, fish. Right, breeding capacity 1, 10. Have any others with that? I'm gonna have to go through almost all my birds and get some extra breeding done. I can see it. Because, yeah, you know, when you're breeding Pokemon, you're trying your best to get... well, there's an argument between 5 and 6 IVs. Right? You know, there's that argument. 6 perfect IVs is nice, but if your Pokemon's a physical striker, you really want to have special attacks on them. You know? Or vice versa, if it does special attack... Goofball. No, I hit that one wrong. Fortunately, everyone's heavily lathered at this point. Why didn't he miss? He's right in front of me. Distracted, I can't. All the fun in the world. Zoo! Well, that should be enough anyway to get us 1,700 experience. Yeah, Gold Nugget takes it. There we go. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do... Yay! Okay, so... what we'll do first is... choose the ability we want to basically see available in breeding. I know I still have to ability breed my birds too. Always easier to do the other one first though. Okay, so you can only get to see their pedigree. Yeah. So this is the newest one we've got. It's here. So this one's still the better one. As good. Work there. We'll register one of these. Forgot, everything's done through the trainer, not the register, which is really confusing. Okay, let's pick some words here. Cancel. Let's just cancel this for a second. What are you? Soot black. Okay. Just so we have an idea what coloring points we have here. So, what do we want to say? Phenomena. Actually, let's take phenomena. We'll add a shadow to the back because that works. And what are we going to say in the front? Things, places in Eorzea, proper nouns. I like the fact that Hermes is in here. Hades is missing, I think. Nemesis, Odyssey. Numbers. Evil Shadow. I could work that. Elegant Shadow. Yeah, it's workable. We can go with Electrum. That's a possibility. That's material in the game, of course. And it should, judging with the current anime that's running, it might get people to double check what the hell's going on. Like, wait, did I read that right? Yeah. We can have fun with people. Yeah. Ship. All right. Let's see what registrations we have. I have a whole pile of fledglings. So basically all the retired ones that may only have like 1 or 2 left. Or quite low. See, I've got a G2 female here. I think I've got a G2 male. Fledgling, G5, G1, G1. Yeah, these are all basically not useful. They're all doubles. Why haven't you gotten rid of them? Shop selling price, 5,000, restricted. You know? I don't think I've got any of... I got a G6 female here, fledgling. Why aren't you in my book pile over here of G6 females? G5 female, G5 female. Okay, that's a fine. G5 male. You go with them. Have you been breeding the birds for a little bit? Yes, I have. Okay, you're 4s, but you're not going to help here. We'll take this covering. Yes, we'll take that covering. This will produce a G6. Do I have another G5 male in here somewhere? I do, but he's a fledgling still. It's okay. These two will be a pair. We'll go down here. And some G4. Anyway. Now that we have a new race bird set up, we will get a covering done. And branch meadows. There's no reason not to go directly there. I know, I was going, like I said, I could have just messed around for it, but I was like, it's 6, 7, it's 6 to 8 races. Let's just burn through those races. Get the bird, get Laments and Flyer pulled up. Get our new Electrum Shadow. Now, always raining when I come here, I swear. Well, it's confirmation bias. It's always raining when I come here. How often do you come here whenever it's raining? So one of those two is going to become their default race ability. Like I said, I've got a bunch of stuff in my pockets that are not useful. Anyway. There's a bell around here, wasn't there? Bent branch? No. I'd like to say yes, but I'm pretty sure it's no. Anyway, zip over to Laminsa. Now, it's going to be a case of let's clear out some quests in the quest log, I think. Start out with some Chocobo racing, just to patch out the Chocobo Choo. All to do with this. Violet. Okay. Logging out, logging in. Connection issues, probably. It's going to be a nuisance. That's a G5 male. I had to do it here. I could have got... never mind. It's gonna take a while for them to show up. There we go. Unable to commence cutscene. Figured. Too many things loading. Too many things loading. Okay. Right. These are... So, that has to go somewhere. These are all my G6 birds right now, are all here. Most of my G6 birds should be here. If they're not, I gotta get them out of storage. You can technically... yes, please. Technically breed birds as get out the last bits of stats. I don't really want to go too far up. Too far up in the rankings without at least getting some decent stats behind the birds. Otherwise, as you can see, you start to fall behind. About 5, 6 is where I think is a good place to sort of start fighting with stats. Full endurance, 3 endurance, 1 endurance, 1 endurance, 50-50 endurance between this one and this one. You're fledgling, it hasn't raced. You're retired. Actually, good times. So 50-50 whether I get speed on this one. 50-50 whether I get endurance to 4. Everything else is basically a 1 in whatever. That's the problem. Right, you're always working match up certain things, so clear that. Well, I've got these, which are my collect this with that. Do I have golden fish? Giant ether from the ferretic contact conduit using golden salmon roe from that. I forget where that is. Anyway, keep recovering there. We'll be back tomorrow to go get that, because that's how long it takes. Alright then, so I want to go to my piece. Elpis staple. When in doubt, go looking for it. Hanish staple. Thavry, Hanish stapler. Perfect. Great walk. Eee. There's a teleport cost I don't want. Thank you. I'll take 40% off that. Technically, I could have zipped over to Thavnir by this, but I'm just going to go direct. Just so that anyone else coming along now, because I know it's like, maybe they come along, maybe you don't. Let's go get the Hanish staples. Finish out quest logs. It's a good place to do. Got some skunk, the extreme bosses. Alright. We'll just make this a minor problem. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so I need 600. For 2 of those. There. Glowy balls is stealth, i.e. you don't see me, but instead of trying to come up with the texture that all textures had to basically be decently through, this was an easier element to add. Oh, there's a sneeze. one of those, and I'll go find the other one. Oh, I love those ones. So it's like, there's only one sneeze that's the annoying sneeze in my entire book. I had one today. Arcers that are annoying. Right? Problem is, you wind up with this. Oh, nice. I don't even need to that, but I will. Yeah. It's only one. Damn it! I'm not going to get that. What do you mean the most annoying one? Erratic conduit. I will have to stop by there and see what he's talking about. Travel, teleport. No. Travel, teleport. Limsa. More annoying sneeze. Anyway, before I get distracted again. I know, too easy. It's the sneeze that you have a one good. But for some reason, whatever it is that causes you to sneeze is still technically you. We'll deal with you. Add you to a blacklist, yes. Go away, we do not want to talk to you, no more. If you go to those places, you deserve the absolute what happens to you, which is basically you get smoted, you lose your account, be gone. I don't think there's anyone on my... There's almost like... Is there someone on my blacklist that's actually been blacklisted because they're rude? Probably not. I'm pretty sure everyone on this list has basically been a spammer at some point. Like, oh, we're all doing this. Well, you all deserved it. Right? You all deserve to be added to my list of hate. Yeah, just check this. Some of them are there still. Some have probably been booted. No, that's someone advertising for a in-game bar. Right? So basically, if you would, they've turned their FC into a club, and they're inviting everyone around, sort of like going on to VR chats, but in the middle of this game. I'm sure you've seen some streamers hold like fashion contests and stuff like that on Twitch. Same idea, right? Except, you know, they're permanently doing it. Right? Their entire end game is all, you know, glamours and glitz, which is cool. Oh. You know, like I said, it's an 18 plus this, you know. Think of it, like I said, just consider it no different than, you know, walking into the wrong VR chat. Really? Yeah, that's fine. Well, that looks like non-bread. A couple of really awesome curries, which I could really kill for right about now. Pretty much the reason, too. Uh-huh. I'll go use the script quickly. I know, these are all the crafter ones, if I remember rightly. I needed some of those for a book, didn't I? Yes, I did. Forget which book. The whites? Absolutely. What else do you need? Mm-hmm. Well, that makes sense. Garlean staples. So if I go... Yeah, see? He's after the carpentry, after different groups, right? There's three sub go into groups. Now, can I get more information? Okay. Does not help that I don't know what I'm looking for. One of those cases, you pick up a mission after like a mile after leaving it behind, and then you're like, oh, what is it? Hmm. Heretic Conduit. I suspect that's a location on a map somewhere. So I'm looking for ether lice, which is always fun. One moment, I'm just gonna quickly ask. Probably the best single fishing resource that you can possibly get. Cat became hungry. What do we got? Ether louse. Ether louse? Ether lice. Close enough. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to help me, though. Placing everyone. Double check. Moved, unmoved. Seriously. Why am I not surprised? I'll just hand type it. It's always the fun parts. Like, you're doing a little bit of a lookup. I kind of have to because I am not sure where I'm supposed to go. And I don't blame people if they have to do a lookup because you've left it for like yonks and you don't remember where it is. You know? The Phoretic Conduit. Outer Circuit. Labyrinthos. Okay, that just tells me where I'm going. That's downstairs. We can go with that. The question is, what bait am I sitting on? I do have golden salmon roe. Okay, so this should be... Fishing quests I usually steer clear of on the Soul stream because... Ah, there. Okay, okay. Can be a pain to find the right body of water, and even then, it can be a probably one of the duller sections to watch when someone's doing it. You're quite literally watching someone zzz, zzz, So basically, where the water's coming in from there, this basin of water here, So, right? But of course it's called this. This is technically where I'm supposed to be. I suspect I'll do these ones off stream. You gotta turn the glove on. Well, you gotta fish it out. But you're not even guaranteed to catch the collectible you're after. And even then, see? So we'll leave the fishing ones later, now that I've re-identified where I'm going. Yeah. So we'll just take that one off the list, because we'll most likely forget about it before then. Okay, from monitoring station B. I know. Tertium. Heresy. So what's it going to be? 872 to get there. So let's just whip up to the moon. Still expensive. Well, we'll take the ride. I like how they built everything to what they knew. All these doors, because they were, you know, huge. We'll almost have to talk with this guy again. Well, there's a great question. Pourquoi? Oh, the watch is still here. Pillar of industry. I love it. All the knowledge buried up here. Now, I've never driven out of here, so... Ah, there we go. So the moon is the better place to set up home there, I think. I'll have to see how it is from Gear Albania. So that was 496. Not bad, not bad. Right? Modern Station G is over here. Alright, we're going straight for it. The advantage of you know what the stuff is, you can harvest it beforehand. If you have the ability to. Right? First one's always going to be sticky. Just wait, to synthesize the fish. Yeah, we desynthesized the fish. What are you gonna do about it? It's like, why would you have that? Culinarian desynthesis? It has a few intriguing things. It's kind of right on the point. An unfortunate element to what I'm after. Because it's got an extra gathering, if I do this, I should be able to get 3 out of here and be done. Or not. Well, we get 2 out of it anyway, so... I misread it. It said attempt, not... There, 6. Okay. I know. We have to come back out to Garlean. I will have to see about if it's cheaper to travel to... Because, like I said, you can technically get here by going to Ralger's Reach and then cutting across 2 screens. Versus here, where it's sort of technically cutting across 2 screens. One's a bit fast because it's just that little ether thing, so I think the shorter time is definitely By the moon. It's like, we go to Garlemald by the moon. It's faster to run sometimes. Hawkers, yeah, this way. Besides, get to see more of the world. Let me just change that over there. Okay, I can run and talk in the same time. Well, run and auto. Sorry, talk and auto run. Awesome. Yeah. 1 hour. Well, you know, they don't cost me anything. That's what the whole purpose of getting them are. Damn, they're out in order. I know everyone's basically smacking them who's here as well. Hi, we're gold traders who basically come here, do a bunch of this crap. Which ruins the economy of a game, which it does. Right? Inflation is caused by too much money chasing too few goods. The main source of too much of that money is usually printing too much money. More than a case of supply being not sufficient. That's the usual outcome, the usual MO on it. So when a government decides, you know, it's just going to start trying to print money to get itself out of trouble, that's when, well, it winds up directly in the trouble it was trying to get itself out of. Adamantite. Agitech couldn't exist without it. Neat. That looks like borscht. Cerulean heaters. Guns, because all of them. I know that's a pistol, but damn. Wind and hydraulic power. You know, wind and water wheels. Yes, available energy does do that. Correct? I think she's thoroughly daydreaming. But high cordials are very useful. Yay! I love doing these things all in a block. I know. What are we after this time? R2 reliant on ceruleum. Agreed. Mm-hmm. What about the moon? Not if one can travel to the moon on a whim. You're being entirely good gracious. That's funny. Let's go to the moon. It's like... I know, the cough is still a little bit there. Now, we will go straight to the moon on that one. Because we also got the reduced cost for the next hour. Whee! You've left the sanctuary. You've entered the sanctuary. Ooh, I do not have the... Right? Nope. You have top. I have gear for it. Correct. But I do not have the materia socketed to do it. You do need the materia socketed to do it. Oops, that's N. I want B. This is another reason why I like to do these sort of things after the fact. There's Garlean's staple. Oh, lunar staple. Of course, it's all the way over there. All the energy that was Zodiark and is held in place being re-released. Slowly. Mm-hmm. Clunk. Clunk. I'd get there and it would turn around and tell me, you can't mine this, you lack the goodie pile for it. I already know that one. Like, you get on the moon, the first thing you see is like that. You're like, huh. Intriguing. I think that's an overarching piece in most of the Final Fantasy stories, though. Societies that have progressed so far, fallen because of arrogance and ignorance. And the people that pick up the pieces thereafter. Right? I mean, 7 was basically watching society go to that point where it fell, and then, of course, 8 had sort of elements of things that had sort of gone ahead and fallen. Two, three, four, 5. It's too far away. You know, it's a common theme in all of that. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Only because it's 300 from Limsa back to there, so meh. Main reason I try to stay out of the main cities, you always get the guys screaming, "Oh, I'm selling this," and you're like, "Get out!" Would I ever cover up the chat? Yes, eventually it would have to be. If I ever got popular enough that people started spamming the standard chat because I was on, I would have to cover it up. You know, just because. You know, it's like, don't be bad people. Right? You know, trying to chatting down here versus, you know, over here where the other chat window is. It's like, you know, one I pay less attention to than the other one. But yeah, no, it'd have to wind up going Heidi after that because they're guaranteed there'd be someone who would just be, well, can't be too violently rude without being TOS violation, basically getting yourself booted out of the game anyway. But you can be rude to a certain degree. And so it's like, yeah, no, just no, we're not dealing with it that way. Boat guy, where are you? That should be imagery of the scholar there at Charlia. Right. Balalak. The scholar. Well, to be honest, the sheer amount of work this guy pulls off for everyone, I'm not just talking just like These are carrots, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Now, if I could get Cunning Way or Best Way down here to basically... it would be even funnier. Yes. Yay. There's only one more combined point, which of course is Elpis Staples. Ah, here we go. This will be the funniest of all. Yes. Piece of cake. Zipping out to Kokani. Wait, why are you going to Limsa? Because I am. Whee! Calling a UAV. Oh boy. Where's there you? No, we're on a run again. Again, it's about 300 gil to travel to Kokane. Great. Well, we'll get them next time. We are East Island Trading Sailor. What goes straight to Kokane? Yeah, I could use my trip to Doma, but then I got to travel several maps to get back to Kokane. Or I could just go to Kokane directly. Although with the 40% off, it could have been just 2 teleports like this. But why bother when I'm literally right here? Sometime later. Can't miss it. It's the big damn building up there. Hmm. Don't go stirring the trouble. Hmm. Nageshi in Ingashi. You know they definitely messed with that in order to do that. Do. That's a good place. What have they got themselves into all the way over here? Oh boy, I wonder if they've got a whole case of, you know, Professor basically coming to her rescue. It should be funny. You seen a lost woman? You would have no reason to come here. That doesn't answer the question. Uh-huh. Give her a damn hug, you skunk ball. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna find something. Hell's Lid. Well, easiest way is to run off the end of the dock. Now, where's the nearest ether crystal? There it is. I know, I've got tons of little side quests I have not done. Building looks so out of place in brick compared to every other place. The mortar doesn't even look well done. I remember we were all taught to swim here because it was a new mechanic in the ability. Before then, water was like, you know, hard you can't get past. First instance of swimming, literally from there to here. Oops, wily burp. Oh, not so wily burp, perhaps. We'll grab some water crystals. Never have too many. Flying cars. Everyone thinks I have to giggle at the flying car piece. Not because this is not a cool flying car. It's a very cool flying car. But flying cars in general, you have to realize everyone's like, I can go anywhere. When there's only a few of you, visual flight rules would be a thing. Everyone has a story of the people they've seen drive in some city somewhere. Usually some type of rental driver that they drive like maniacs. Yes. Take any city and a series of drivers, and someone's got to complain about them somehow. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, imagine that, but everyone is flying through the sky. Yeah. Right? Like I said, initially right now, there's, you know, below a certain altitude in certain areas, there's not enough air traffic to warrant forcing everyone into low-level air corridors. But, you know, add in enough traffic and, yeah, you'll have to basically have effectively skyways. Not too undifferent than the Jetsons. You know, bumper to bumper on the skyway. Pretty much. Settle your biscuits. Wait for it. Take a moment to think about it. The house is a cultural icon of the sort of area, my dude. Not visiting it would be a right kick in the pants. Oops, not this way, this way. Wrong way. I'll just sell you those. I could make more by zipping over to Doma, but then I have to zip back to here, so... Whatever more I make, I'd wind up losing for those. Mm-hmm. Oh, I always say it's pretty good to learn about one's ancestral homes. See, from here, all the way back will be... $1,000. Yeah, no. Just no. Ain't doing that one. Good times. Back to Limsa. Oh no, some people are very elaborate and glamorous. I'm not. You know, gotta find that perfect jacket, that perfect set of shoes, the whole 9 yards. Well, maybe I am a bit for shoes. I like things that look like they fit together. You know, sort of work denim, gloves. You know, if you're working with axes and picks, you're not going to do it barehanded unless you're looking for blisters on your hands before you know it. Mm-hmm. So we started with some Chocobo racing. We've done some questing. Alright. Right, we'll finish with a little more Chocobo racing. And some Mahjong. Oh, and we had these available in Shadowbringers, same quest type. I did the same thing. I basically power leveled ways I figure how to power level my skills up, get the gear I need, you know, by acquiring it how I need it, and then this will be good. This will be the best one of all. Yeah, I've seen part of it. A place called Elpis, anyway. Testing facility, creatures, and all the rest of it before the world was sundered. Yeah, we can do it. See, the problem is that little gray window pops up. Let's give you your tips on where to go. No quick way there. Level 90 mineral deposits. Well, I know most of the first is destroyed. A good chunk of the 13th is utterly ruined. Like, almost all of it. Yeah. Ooh. We're here for this. That was a waste. It was. That's what those are for. Where in the face of this is this one? Oh, there it is. I must admit, I do like the glowing spot versus versus like an object to mine in Final Fantasy. First of all, it means you can put your mineral nodes on, you know, rock, everything that's just normally a rock in the world. 3, 4, 5. Need one more, don't I? Without, you know, adding these sort of things that stand out, that don't fit in with the aesthetic. It's like, oh. Play Dark Tide for a while, then we'll back to Cyberpunk, then we'll go back to Dark Tide, then maybe something else when it comes out. What happens if there's a bunch of games on the list that of things I would like to get my hands on and just play. Again, primarily in the we don't care about the online way of things, right? You know, there's a few games I played that were great when you played them online with a big group, but even then because there was active PvP on the thing, it wasn't terrible. No one could catch me unless I was being a goof. Not that I actually dealt with people. It's like, yeah, you know, guy with the sword come at you, or club come at you, whumping at speed. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just like, what you got, huh? But, you know, I bought far more deaths than I actually got kills. That I'll say easy. To me, PvP's not bad, right? But it always comes with the emotion that ties in there, right? Because it has to do with ego and emotion. Precisely because it does evolve your ego. You think you're this good. Someone manages to one-up you by either mechanics, lack of mechanics, something, random, luck, pick something, right? Even outright skill, and based on how well you were doing up to that point will determine this. If you're constantly being blowed up, right? You know, every victory is like cheered on. Hurrah, look what I finally did. Ha 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 ha. But if it's the other way around, you know, you're doing quite well. No. I think how it is, you're going along and all of a sudden noob tubed. Pretty good, actually. Yep. The whole reason I believe they wore the masks and the cloaks weren't to do with ether. I know they did recognize each other like that, but more so it was a case of see each other as the collective, not as an individual. Yeah, pretty much. Run after her, you damn fool. Well, trust me, man, she's not gonna say no. Trust me, she ain't saying no to you. Piece of eternity ring. Okay. It's not gonna even tell me. It's just gonna have to like go down here and teleport. Hmm. Good enough. Lower Penthos. Yes. Down. Good enough. I will never get what Charlian's find having Aetherites in water is all about. Borea, Skin Gamma, Calderon's Forge, Lesson of Animals. Wait, where am I? Upper circuit, middle circuit. You're a pain in the boot to find, aren't you? Oh, that's rarefied chlorophyst. Or Acrinthos. I just immediately went here, didn't I? I'm probably in the wrong place entirely. Yes, I am. Lower Acrinthos. Mm-hmm. May as well. And just to prove a point. Okay. Crafting log. Okay, let's just put that other bit in here. I just think it's... Yeah, I didn't think so. In this case, teleport straight upstairs is exactly where I want. Well, it's 300 to get back from Limsa, so that would be silly. So let's see. The blacksmith's quest had us range between a pair. Honestly, that was one of the funnier quests. Is a funny. And yet, something I would have to say comical. I have to spend those gatherer strips again. Yep. So I suspect with the way things run, it'll basically be... Oops. That's me going the wrong way. This way, goofball. Or you do. Like I said, it's not the first time we've played Matchmaker in the game. Won't be the last. It's one of those things. You don't change the world by just forcing it to do things. You just do things, and some people will come along for the ride. Like this. I'd be like, dude, yeah, just so you know, she is going to say yes. Don't be a stupid one about it. Take this hammer in a moment and just bang you around the backside of the head. Hammer. Let's make it that much simpler. There we go. We'll go weird. Take a close look at it and ding in her head. There we go. Eh. Well, you know, technically we're a white mage scholar, astrologian. Work with the someone on this, so we need his bait, and we own an airship, so you know that we could play with a whole host of things on this. Well, over the next couple of weeks, we'll most likely be finishing up these guys' quests before fighting with the fish. I think so. I know, we're gonna have to stockpile more materia, too, aren't we? Well, was a good adventure. Another reason why I like to do it the way I do what I do is, you know, as much as mining and botany and all the rest of it has its place in a game, I feel it hits the gathering flowers modus, which drives me batty in a lot of open worlds. Take Oblivion. Take Skyrim. Right? Skyrim's infamous for it. Take Fallout franchise is another great bundle for it. Let's go straight to this. Right? These are all games that, you know, you start out with, hey, how we doing on such and such? Okay, this is how we're doing. All right, now, oh, by the way, yeah, this terrible thing's happened, and this terrible thing's happened. Like, what is it? Fallout 4. As far as you know, your kid's kidnapped. So, you know, I can understand you trying to burn down the main storyline as quickly as damn well possible, because that makes logical sense to your brain if you're trying to track this person down. Right? Just like when you first play Cyberpunk, your first instinct is to follow the main story quest, trying to fix the chip, because it's got a timer on you. Until you realize, technically, the timer doesn't exist. And if you spend months of in-game time skonking around Night City, thing ain't gonna kill you. Right? You know, Oblivion, the demon, you know, you got Oblivion gates opening all over the place and coming racing in, or dragons waking up in Skyrim going to destroy the world, except they don't. Right? By the way, yeah, this guy over here wants you to go pick 20 flowers for him. What? I think the only game I've ever played, online game, usually a bit better for this, because all the side quests still feel like the gold side quests feel a little bit wonky. The blue ones feel a bit better. I know they exist for their purposes, but some of them made, like, some games, these sort of things made sense. Right? Your quests are basically a we're always the kill quest, which is go out, kill so many things, come back. Go out, get so many things, come back. The fetch quest. This, that, or the other. All, going somewhere. Played one online game that fell over. But it basically, all the quests were basically, okay, your first quest is, learn how to do a few things. Hurrah, do this, do that. Okay, fine. Help around here. Yeah, no, we want you to head down to the next location and do its things. So basically, as you progressed towards this, you're constantly going somewhere, basically, because everyone would just send you to the next outpost where you did your next little bits and pieces. So your first quest, or last quest in any outpost, was basically go to the next outpost. At the outpost, it was basically, do this, get that, kill this, fetch that, do these things over here. By the way, here's a few things that we've taught you that you're going to need to know based on your class. Yep, you've done everything you can for us here. You need to move on towards the next outpost. And away you go. So, as grindable as that part was, it didn't feel like grind. It kept the feel of going somewhere overall, because you had an end goal to get to the end area that was actually given to you sort of as your first sort of thing. It's like, welcome to this. You're well away from here. You need to get here, but these are places you have to help these people along. So it didn't feel like it was anything. It's like, right? It just worked well. And the main story quest for this game does the same thing. It works very well. So do the blue quests. The gold quests, not so much. Right? This is another example. Right? The gathering quests sort of have that to them. Like, the world's, like, especially for it's the difference between the stakes of what's at stake and this, right? You see, when the Garlean, in a realm first one in a realm reborn, the gathering quests all made sense, right? There was something you could have been doing at the same time, because Garlemald was sort of building something, but basically a piece of sorts were there, and the real threat was the time-to-time interference with the Asians, but that only meant something when the beast tribes were able to get enough crystal together to actually perform a summon. Right? You get the idea. So, nothing was do or die before this. And this is what I mean, right? Like Oblivion's opening up, or the dragons are coming back. These are like world-ending, do something now. Mass Effect. This thing's tacking this, and it's you get too much information too early, and yeah, no, terrible, right? you can't throw all the peril on at once and then basically pull back and say, take all your time you want to get there. It don't work that way. Oh, wow. Full ranked match. 8 hands. Here we go. Right? You know, you can't do that in a thing. Right? So, you know, after that, we had Heaven's Ward. So... Mahjong Master and Waifu Gate TTV. All right. Okay, we're west. 8-9's useful. We'll throw West Wind right off the bat. I'll throw East Wind next. I will keep the 9 just because I have the 8. Do want to throw the 1. It's an easy throw. Freeze the Dora, so I do want to hold on to that. They did throw one of those. I get the 7. I got 5, 6, 7. I can get the 4 here. Seven's safe to throw. I can work with a pair of 8s. I was going to step in it sooner or later, but what do we have? 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's not bad. One, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. 4 tiles to throw to basically go with a half flush. Sounds like a deal to me. 2 is the Dora, so I want to throw that early. Why did he throw the Dora? He threw the Dora. Yes, he did throw the Dora. That ought to spook them. North should have gone before South, pretty much. Everything's dangerous. you know? Safe. Plan is if I can get a 3 or a 6, I can throw this 4. If I can get another 9, I can throw the 4. I think the 4 is dangerous, but I can throw it. Do it. 1s or 9s. It'll scare them because they'll think I'm sitting... There it is. It's not as dangerous as you thought. It's like, oh, it wasn't as bad. No. No. Not everything's as bad as you think it is. That always upsets me. So I'm most likely going to pawn the dragon. There it is. Now I feel pooped. Now I've thrown the 6. Yeah. Should have thrown the 2. Should have thrown the 2. I'll have to do something here, because... If I just held the red dragon and thrown the 2, I probably would have had a pair of reds. Wouldn't have been able to score it, but that would have been my pair. That works. I've got a pair. I just need to chi, throw the 3, and then call it. Never mind. That's gonna hurt. Not as badly as that, but it's still gonna hurt. Okay, need to smack waifu gate, only because I score points. Ooh, what do I have? Pair of 8s, pair of this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Throw the west. Throw the 9. Throw this 9. Never mind. We're throwing this 9 first. I get it right back, right? Mm-hmm. Probabilities. One concealed pawn. Nice. Oh, I'd like 1, 2, 3 more tiles, thank you. Just like throw that. Be beautiful. It is Dora, but I am going to herk it. Oh, that would be beautiful. Get the 5. I will can the West Wind. They will be careful about throwing characters, because it's... There's not a lot of characters in my throws. So they're going to start worrying. It's like, which ones are missing? Which ones are missing? Even though it isn't. Again, I'd like to her throw the 5 or the 8 would be nice. But I suspect they're working on circle by look at their throws. We don't play okay, Tanyo style hand. We play weird hands. 69 tiles to go. That I have to hold on to. I do technically have this, but I will throw that, and then I can throw this. Get a 4, 6, and a 5. Very close to it, actually. Hmm. 6, 7, we can work with that. Drop the 2. So I got them as a pair. I get 5, I'm still good. I got 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, looking for 4. Okay, north grab north. Nope, not gonna get that far. Ocean's got to be feeling a little bit picked on at the moment. What do I have? Double west, double 5, double 8, double 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 right off the bat. Beautiful. And 2 of them happen to be the Dora. Beautiful. I should throw the 7, not that. I don't want 7. I want to throw that. Right? I will throw the 6 and 3 as well. Yes. Going to make it look like I'm building a half flush hand dots is what it's looking. You know, if you went by the information you can tell here, it looks like half flush. Dots and anything else. You know, circles, dots, same thing. It's no good. That's no good. Oh. Throw that now. He would be sitting on that, wouldn't he? Circle dot, circle dot, circle dot. What's safe? I don't know. No idea what's safe. That makes me sad. I threw the Souths. Should have risked it, throw the 4. The hand I didn't have. Know what I mean? Got pigged on the same tile last time, I swear. I really got a wallop. Give me a Lady Luck, give me something vicious. I need something redonkulo to repay back here, I think. I've got double south. Perfect. South, this. Three, 4, 5. Red dragon. Sad that I threw it. Thank you. Throw those 2 on pawns. And it's sad I'd thrown the east too. I'd kept the east. I wouldn't have been able to convert them though, right? You gotta feel bad they've thrown the east too. But honestly, if I look at what's up, I wouldn't have been able to convert them either. So. Yeah, that was rude. I would have been thrown right into that one too. Vastly rude. Need something. What do I got? 4, 4, 6, 6, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. That'd be funny. Brain going, would it be funny enough to see, you know, 4, 5, get 5 over here, get another 5, so you get 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. It'd be funny. Stupid, but funny. I would have to say they threw the south and then got south. West and north don't do anything unless they're completionists for wins. I got 6, 7, 8, this, that. I go on 4 character. Throw south, throw east. I have 4, 5 over here. I just need. I have pair of. I got 1, 2, 3, pair of 3. So that's my pair. 4, 5, 7 doesn't fit. This is almost there. Nice. I need a 7 here. Now here's where all the secondy dumpy guesses come in. Throw that. If I got a 4, I could throw the 1 and go Tanyo on it type thing. But if I don't get the 4, I can't. There we go. 6, 7. Bark. Right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get an 8 or 2 and make that run either way. Six is gonna be thrown. Does mean technically I can capture an 8. Nice. If I get another 1, then the 3 goes away. Tell they're worried what the hell I'm building. Which is great. I'm happy. Smile. Can't cheat that. Right? I'm looking for a 4 circle. And it's Tanyo. Tanyo Pinfu? Tanyo Pinfu. No, not Pinfu. Just Richi Tanyo. Be her throwing it. I want waifu to throw the 4. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I gotta call it wherever it goes. Unfortunate. That's the rule. Right? I don't want to nail Ocean, and I don't want to hit Murakami. You know, Murakami I don't want to nail. I don't want to nail Ocean Spray. Waifu Gate, yes. Alright, 60,000 points. No other reason. If you join me just now, I always love to target the person who's got the highest points versus the person who's got the lowest points, unless I'm in the lead, in which case I'll target everybody. You know, everyone's fair game when I'm in the lead, because I'm just trying to get, you know, it's like trying to knock one of them out to basically keep my score in the lead. If I'm not in the lead, I target the lead. I'm not going to get it. Not at this rate. Oh, I knew they were going to do it. And called it, too. Mile away. Give me something vicious. Will do. Ish. Let's go for a Vicious Tanyo. Vicious Tanyo. Already have 4, 5, 6. I just need a 4 over here. Throw that. Throw this. I'd be rude. Get another 4. Throw this. I would just look evil. Likelihood? Low. Okay, so... No, I wouldn't chi that. This is a mess. So the 8's an easy throw. I wouldn't chi here either. Straight Tanyo, easy cheese. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Pair of 5s over here. Three, 4, 5. There's this, so I got to call a pawn on either 5 or this over here. Go on, throw what she needs. Do it. Do it. Two 7s already down, so it's unlikely for me to get it. I only have 2 outs. Bingo! Thank you! Not targeting you two, I'm trying for this one. Oh, that's vicious as a hand. But I convert it, though. No. It's not. It's one of those hands that just screams, play me, as a half blush. But the possibility of converting it proper is probably about as low as you're going to get. Especially when the first few throws are basically going to scream. Absolutely scream. Guess what I'm up to? He's sitting on a dragon. Mm-hmm. So I actually have to throw the red dragon here to get out. I'll most likely pawn the west, and then I can sit. Right? Because literally one south has gone down. Mm-hmm. I'll have to throw the dragon next then if I don't want to get caught with it. No, waifu didn't have it. Okay. Hates the Dora, though. Bugger monkey. One, two, three. Going for an outside hand. Mm-hmm. You just threw the Dora. Oh, crap. I know what you don't want to throw, but you're not going to throw it. I'll throw the 8. He threw the 8. She's got bamboo in her hand. Does not want to throw it. You don't want to throw any more bamboo. Already biffed the 9, so it can't be a pawn. Ah, that's fine. Like, ooh, crud. Did I pawn the west winds? Nope. I'm sorry. I didn't want to nail you to the wall on this one. It's not enough to go over the top, I don't think. No, it isn't. Damn it. GG. Alright. I must. I didn't want to nail Ocean to the wall on that play, though. Like, why couldn't your friend... Why couldn't Waifu Gate throw that one for me? It looks so safe. It isn't. Like, got the worst possible guess what it is. No, that'll be safe throw. Bam! No, it wasn't. Damn it! No one would go on 7. There's 2 down. He's only got like 1 needed. I'll throw it. Bang! God damn it! Why is it that one? I hate hitting people, like I said. Because if I hit, like with a hand like that, 1800, had I smacked Waifu Gate, I would have taken the lead and taken the win. Yay! Instead of second place by only like a couple thousand, which was like, oh, bum. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, and you have to accept the game that you play, and not the one that you wished you played. I know. But you see, this is what I mean. You get all that emotion build up on you for your ego and how good you think you are and how good your opponent is, and then, Lady Luck comes along and, well, dumps on you. If you're playing something like War Thunder, you get Gaijined. Like, yes, this will be the perfect shot, Gaijined. Right? Anytime emotions are high, words are terrible. We like to stay away from that sort of stuff. So, as always, we are out of here. Yahoo! Good for a Monday. Not as coffee as we were before. We have basically, hopefully, with the first point, given Nurgle's rent-free butt a complete kick out. Excise you, demon, be gone. And we'll just get better and better and less coffee out the way. Other than maybe a nice cinnamon dulce. That's always a good coffee. Terrible. Anyway, we'll be back again tomorrow at the same time every time, which is 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern for more Final Fantasy. And if you're up for Darktide, we'll be back on Friday for more Darktide actions. Friday, Saturday, our game of the week, currently Darktide. Other than that, join me for the rest of the week, up to Thursday. More Final Fantasy. Tomorrow the timer's reset, so we're back in the deep dungeons. Woo! Until then, I've been Thalen Parkfire, and I'm out of here. So, laters.